As many fans know, The Walking Dead Season 7 premiere came out this past Sunday. And I feel like now I can kind of talk about it. I've sat down and really watched it closely. And today, guys, I'm going to give you my honest opinion, and I'm going to tell you why the premiere does not work. Here we go. Hello everybody, 123 Gatorade here, and after watching The Walking Dead Season 7 premiere on Sunday, I feel like I can finally talk about my opinion on the premiere. I feel like the premiere was an excellent premiere. The acting was incredible. The action was amazing. And it was a just phenomenal episode. But there are some flaws to the episode. I feel like some things could have been, I don't know, there were too many dreamy sequences in the episode that kind of ruined it. But you know, that's kind of fine. It's not a big problem. But there is one problem. Spoiler alert. We get 2 character deaths. Abraham's character death, I feel like, is a fine death. You know, he was a big guy. He took one for the team. Someone had to die. You know, like the comic books, someone had to die. And I feel like he took one for the team, and you know, his death was pretty fine. But the death of Glenn Rhee was not deserved. It was not a very good death scene, in my opinion, and I am really, truly mad about it. I really am. It's sad that we had to see this character go like this. Seeing his head get beat into the ground like that. I know it's a show, and you have to make it realistic, like, yeah, but his character, he had a character arc. Back in Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Hershel taught him so much. He was still a kid till the end, if you think about it. Basically, sort of. He kept his humanity. But the reason why the death ruined the premiere is because of last year they brought him back from the dead, and so they could develop him more, to bring him back. And a couple episodes ago, in Season 6, he killed his first ever human kill. And I think that would really affect his character. But I was wrong. They just kill him off like this in the Season 7 premiere. And it was not deserved at all. You know, Glenn always took it for the team. You know, he always went on supply runs and did the dirty work. He was like the runner of the group. He nearly died in every single season, and he had a really strong relationship with Maggie, and killing him off like this was very, very poor in my opinion. It just felt rushed, and the writing was not good, and they relied again on fan service. Now, what fan service is fans demanding stuff to happen in the show. Last year, we got Rick Michonne. Michonne and Rick got together, and that was all fan service. It did not help the show. It ruined the second half of the show. Their chemistry was awful, and the romance was awful, and it did not have to be there. Because after Jesse died in Season 6, Rick just forgot about her and hooked up with Michonne. That is fan service. Glenn's death is fan service. What they were doing in this episode, they're afraid that the comic book fans will be angry because of the death. If they change the death, comic book fans will be angry. That's what they think. But the show is not the comic book. They are both different. That's what I love about the early Walking Dead seasons, because the show felt more realistic and it did not feel like the comic book. But now there's so much fan service, and it really ruins Glenn's death. Now, if I was a writer at AMC for the show, this is how the death would go. The only way to kill Glenn off is for him to sacrifice himself. That is the only way. Because he is a loyal member to the group. He would do anything for the group. And he loves Maggie. If Maggie and him were in a room, and then there were zombies coming, and they couldn't get out, both of them couldn't get out in time, I feel like I would make Glenn push Maggie through the door, and him sacrifice himself for her. And he would go out with a bang. Maybe he would have a grenade in his hand and push her out and blow himself up and kill the zombies, and she would make it out fine. And that would be the end of Glenn Reed. That would be a very good character death for the character himself. But of course, they don't have the guts. They don't have the writing material to do it. They don't know how to make a character go out. If Frank Darabont was still here, I bet that's what they would have done. Made him sacrifice himself. But killing him like this in the hands of Negan felt extremely rushed, and it just felt weird. Now don't get me wrong, it was a very intense death. I really enjoyed watching it. It was very crazy. The makeup was amazing. The effects were gorgeous. But the character himself should have died another way. Heck, why even kill him off in Season 7? It would have been cool if he got messed up in the Season 7 premiere, and what if he was captured by Negan, and then we don't see him again till the mid-season final, and the mid-season final he would be a messed up, changed man. That would have been better than, the death we got. It just doesn't feel right. It just feels wrong. But of course, guys, that is my opinion. The rest of the episode was really phenomenal. I felt like the writing was really good. However, I don't like some of the flashbacks. Some of the dream sequences are a little bit too much. Some of Negan's lines are a little bit too much. Some of the Negan lines are meant for the comic book. And I don't think some of the lines would do good on TV. But they did it because of fan service. But, it's fine. I enjoyed his character. What else did I enjoy? I enjoyed everything. Andrew Lincoln did a phenomenal job. His acting in past seasons has been very hit and miss for me. Sometimes he overacts, and we all know he overacts sometimes. Coral, Laurie. But in this episode, it felt really realistic, really intense, and I really think he deserves an Oscar for it. Some sort of award, because he did a great job, a phenomenal job. The premiere was intense, it was action-packed. I'm just telling you my opinion. I'm giving you my opinion of why the episode, for me, did not work as well as it could have. But the rest of the episode was amazing. It was intense, it was gruesome, it was scary. It was everything the premiere should have been, and it was 10 times better than the Season 6 premiere. The Season 6 premiere was awful. It was awful. I don't care what people say about it. It was an awful premiere, a confusing premiere, an annoying premiere. And this episode was 10 times better than the Season 6 premiere. I feel like Season 7 of The Walking Dead has a chance. I feel like they could make it good again. I really hope The Walking Dead will be good again. And it's going on the right track. It really is. Just, it's not perfect. There are flaws, and they have to be fixed. No more fan service. Maybe sometimes you can throw something in there, something that the fan will catch. Like, oh, that's really interesting. I remember that from the comic book. Thanks for throwing that in there. But not like, Rick and Michonne are together. But it makes absolutely sense. It makes absolute no sense. Ooh, they're together. Ooh, fan service, fan service. But it ruins the show. Guys, these are just my opinions. Leave a like down below. How do you feel about the death? Do you think he went out like he should have? Do you think his death was okay? Was it deserved? Maybe it was. Maybe I'm just not thinking straight. But I don't know. If you guys are new here, subscribe. If you guys have been here before, leave a like. And we have brand new videos coming out very soon, so leave a like. And see you later on 1, 2, 3 Gatorblade. I hope you enjoy the video, guys. Goodbye.